I'm nice. I go, hey, mate. Yeah, all are still available. So they're all available.
Nice, beautiful.
Not only that, I have a description and I have set every single individual price up.
Oh, wow. Yep, very nice.
All of
it. Very convenient.
It's all set up. All right? He's told me he wants 3 pop vinyls. He's named them. I go, great. He goes, how much? Now, at this point, right? At this point right now, I am not desperate to sell these things. At the time when I upload them, I was replying to every single message. Can you send me the photos of the corner of the box? Can you send me another photo of this, that, and this and that? I was doing it. I was getting kicked in the ass every time. So now I'm just more like, I don't, mate, in total, it's about $25. So I was like, I can't care less. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You're actually bothering me. He goes, how much? I go, I think I have prices on description. I haven't checked in a while. I knew they were there. He goes, okay.
Oh,
I didn't reply.
left
I then get the fucking coconuts on this guy. I get, can you check? Can I check? My own fucking description. My own ad. You little bitch. So I was like, fuck it. If he wants him, he wants him. So I don't reply in the text, right?
Yeah.
I don't go, okay. This is,
just like highlight like the.
I screenshotted it with his little message bubble in there. So I screenshotted the description that he was on.
That's great.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's the noise. It's the noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Morokaii with 2 eyes. We are back. We're on every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 a.m. on Spotify and 4:30 p.m. on YouTube. And I'm psyched. I've got a good topic, something I've wanted to discuss with you before, but it's slipped my mind.
I'm just excited to be back in the lab. I'm going to be honest. It feels good.
I love that. It
It feels real good. I must admit, shout out to anyone shout out to all of you because you're listening to the podcast. You might notice some rain behind it. Hopefully not. I feel like it's soundproof quite well in here.
It's not too bad, but before the rain was going fucking mental.
Yeah, it is real bad at the moment. Like real bad. Like the road was flooded.
Yeah, my road was flooded. I'm actually there was a discussion because before we bought this house, there was a video on Facebook about how this road got flooded, except this house and maybe 5 houses to the right and left. So this part's fine.
Oh,
But the thing is, all my expensive stuff's in here.
Yeah. Yeah, in the front room.
And I'm like, I'm not sandbagging the house.
Yeah, no, we can't sandbag the house.
I don't know where do I get sand? I don't know.
Just put a massive tarp over it, mate.
It's just me and you with buckets crying.
No.
God hates our business.
Why?
But, mate, okay. The reason I think I haven't brought this up is because it's an amazing topic, but I've blocked it out of my mind a few times.
Oh, okay.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yes. Okay, I've heard of the infamous Facebook Marketplace.
It is fucking hell. Facebook Marketplace is full of cretins and just scum. I hate Facebook Marketplace.
Is Facebook Marketplace like Australia's version of like Craigslist? Would you say?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Because Craigslist it has a bad name, doesn't it?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
If we're going off that one point, then yes. Yeah, they're very similar. I have had to deal with Facebook Marketplace a lot, and I don't get it. So I will list, I went crazy on pop vinyls.
Yes, you did.
Went a bit too nuts.
Oh, we've all been there.
I had a phase where I was even getting up early to make sure I would get to the store to buy whatever brand new pops came out because there'd be a limited number.
Yep.
And I'd be there in the line with everyone else who collected pops, and I'd be spending money, and then I'd go down again and spend more and more. And after a while, I was sitting there, and it was one of those hobbies where after a bit, I sat down, I looked at all my pops that were hanging on the walls, and I went, what have I done? What have I done?
That realization, that moment, that click.
Because I had so many, I had over 200. And in reality, I did it so I could display my likes and the things I enjoy. And the best way I could do it in the neatest way is pop vinyls. And for anyone who doesn't know what a pop vinyl is, think of those. If you have it on YouTube, it's these little toys around us. Those little toys in the little square box.
Legitimately behind us in the background, actually, on the shelves.
Yeah, you would have seen them in eBay games. You would have seen them in pop culture.
JB Hi-Fi.
Little collectibles, right? My whole goal was to display my hobbies. But the thing is, once I got too many, I'm like, no, this is too much.
Oh, that's how I currently feel with my own room.
Yeah, I look like a crazy child right now.
A little bit. It's not a great look. It's not a great feel. I think the issue as well, just quickly touching on pop vinyls whilst we're on that topic specifically, my issue is, right, Dragon Ball Z fan, just like yourself, and I'm like, I just want to collect the Dragon Ball Z ones. I'm thinking there's 10 max. Nah. These guys milk the little cash cow titties as much as they can. And, mate, it's just release after release after... Like, there's like 20 different versions of Goku. There's a glow-in-the-dark version. There's a metallic version. There's a glitter version. I'm just like,
there is too many.
I can't do this.
Goku with a hat.
Yeah.
Goku with a different attire.
And you can't not get Goku with the hat. Like, you have to get him.
Then Goku Super Saiyan. Then Goku Super Saiyan with a hat.
Yeah.
It's just, it is literally way too much. And I got there, and... I'm just going to be transparent here. This is the main reason. I went on Tinder, and as shit do, out of the blue, a girl was like, I'm going to come over tonight. I was like, great. I looked around my room at my 200 pop vinyls.
That's a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes.
And I went, I look like a child.
I'll pretend this is my brother's room.
That is legitimately what I went to do.
Oh, no way.
I was like, no, I can't do the deed in his bed. That's weird. So
That is
I was like, so I rushed all those pop vinyls, put him in my bloody cupboard. My cupboard, like, my display shelves were just empty. So she came over, it's just empty. I think I just put some photo frames.
Just moved in. Just look at mum's.
Right, so... right now, like, for example, I've got a display cabinet in my TV that is very neat, very tiny,
neat and tidy.
And it shows off Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dragon Ball Z, The Incredibles, Friends. It's got a good list, and it's nice and neat.
It's not too much. It doesn't take away.
Exactly. That's where I should have stopped. And now I've got all these pop vinyls where I don't need. They're sitting in storage, and I'm like, well, I need to sell them. It's pointless. If I'm not going to put them on display...
Yeah, no, you're spot on.
It's pointless.
You're spot on.
So I had some real good luck with some of them on eBay, and we'll get into that fucking can of worms in very soon. So all my biggest sellers were on eBay, and I made a good amount of money from them. I'm not going to lie. Some of the prices went down, but for these ones, the prices definitely went up.
Hard flex.
Yeah. I went to Facebook... Oh my God. I had all my pop vinyls posted. If anyone's ever posted anything on Facebook Marketplace, I don't know why they have that button, stupid button that says, is it still available? Pisses me off. Are you aware of this button?
I've heard the stories. I don't know. I seriously don't know anything about Facebook. All I know is that, like, you've dived into that world. Well, I would feel, from a novice who's never used it, I would like to think that it's quick, it's convenient, it's right there. It's on Facebook. You're already scrolling on Facebook as it is half the time.
Oh, you'd like to.
So it's easy to then just jump across to a marketplace, maybe be like, oh, you know what, I wouldn't mind picking this up. My issue is with Facebook Marketplace, and I haven't used it, and I think the reason why maybe eBay works a lot better is I can't actually see your profile.
Yeah, you can.
On eBay, but I can't actually
on Facebook.
No, that's what I mean. So on Facebook Marketplace, like, if you're like, hey, I'm interested, I could look you up and be like, no, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, definitely. Wait, so you mean that's your problem with eBay, not Facebook?
Yeah, you know how like on eBay, how it's just a user profile and there's just reviews.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought.
Whereas like on Facebook, like you can genuinely go to and be like, I can definitely tell that you're going to scam me. Like
definitely.
In that sense. So
Nah, I completely. I thought you started with my thing about Facebook is. I'm like, no, you can see their profile. Yeah, eBay is a different can of fish, but with Facebook, 100%, you can see their profile. So if I saw someone who didn't have their actual profile picture, I'd be like, I don't know.
Probably won't sell you the bike.
Yeah, I think you're a bit off. So anyway. The is it available button, for anyone who doesn't know, when you go onto one of the items on Facebook Marketplace, the minute you think that you find something you like, you click on the ad and the message pops up straight away for you to click, is this available? So every message you receive is this available? Is this available? Is this available? When in reality, if you've sold it, it's not, the ad's not there any fucking more.
Yeah.
Or you've updated the ad. You've said sold. Or if you're selling multiple items, you've crossed out the items you're selling. It happens all the time. So is this available is the most annoying fucking message because, yes, why else would the ad be up? Why else would the ad be up?
Correct.
So that's the first thing that drives me insane.
Well, you got a list.
The second thing, mate, you have your location on. And what I mean by that is if I say to you that there's a certain area in Victoria I can put a 5-kilometre radius or a 10, 20-kilometre radius. So when I search a product, I can see that it's in my radius.
Beautiful.
Or it's not showing me their address, but it's showing me their address within a 5-kilometre radius. Yeah, exactly.
Again, nice and convenient.
You'd think so. I thought that was perfect. I thought, oh, great. I got asked repeatedly, where are you located? On my address, where are you located? It's on the ad. It's on the fucking ad. And I would have to repeat myself constantly. And then I would get, I reckon 50% of the time, no, that's too far for me. And I'm like, then why click on the fucking ad?
That's really, it's almost like, so they haven't even like read, like, they saw the product. They're like, that's great. Didn't bother to read like the small fine print. Like,
do you want a live message read I got? Because the reason I'm going on about this,
we need one.
I haven't been on Facebook Marketplace because of these issues for so long. But I forgot that I've still got an ad on with all my old pop vinyls and some things up there. And I got a message and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. So let's just dive in.
Deep dive on the pod, mate.
I'm gonna go fucking nuts when I read this. Fuck you, Tony Nguyen. Name dropping you, cunt. So again, hello. Is this available? You bitch. You little bitch.
Just for me, again, being the novice, is that like just sending someone the fucking thumbs up?
Pretty much.
Oh, no. You never do that. That's a big no-no.
I'm nice. I go, hey, mate. Yeah, all are still available. So they're all available.
Nice, beautiful.
Not only that, I have a description and I have set every single individual price up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, very nice.
All of it.
Very convenient.
It's all set up. All right? He's told me he wants 3 pop vinyls. He's named them. I go, great. He goes, how much? Now, at this point, right? At this point right now, I am not desperate to sell these things. At the time when I upload them, I was replying to every single message. Can you send me the photos of the corner of the box? Can you send me another photo of this, that, and this and that? I was doing it. I was getting kicked in the ass every time. So now I'm just more like, I don't know, mate. In total, it's about $25. So I was like, I can't care less. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You're actually bothering me. He goes, how much? I go, I think I have prices on description. I haven't checked in a while. I knew they were there. He goes, okay.
Oh,
I didn't reply. I
left
then
him
get
unseen.
the fucking coconuts on this guy. I get, can you check? Can I check? My own fucking description. My own ad. You little bitch. So I was like, fuck it. If he wants him, he wants him. So I don't reply in the text, right? Yeah. I don't go, okay, this is...
Just like highlight, like the...
I screenshotted it with his little message bubble in there. So I screenshotted the description that he was on.
That's great.
With the message of his little bubble. And he goes, so 25? I'm like, well, if you did the fucking math, it's 25. Then after that, he wrote $2 signs. Then after that, he wrote a thumbs up.
Oh, no.
Then he says, whereabouts do you live? So let's just say I wrote Narnia.
Yep, beautiful.
He says,
oh, no.
Sorry, can't do. I don't reply. You're not getting my fingers moving on my phone for you, mate. He then replies, shipping? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Shipping? How the fuck did he find the ad?
He would have... See, that's the thing.
That makes no sense.
He would have had his radius over 100 kilometers, or he would have specifically searched Dragon Ball Z. and just kept going down the list until somewhere. So anyway, I'm pretty nice. I feel like
I would say so.
I feel like I don't want to, be a dick. So this isn't a dick message, but I'm a little sarcastic, Sally here. I'm a little. I'm just
not a positive Pete by any means.
Oh, not even close. About to be a domestic Damien, honestly. So I send all good. I'm just curious for the future reference because I might need to fix this up if I'm wrong. Is my location and details of pricing not on the ad? Because I had all details I included, as well as a 5-kilometre radius of where I am located. Does that not show? Because all the answers should be on the marketplace post.
You just gave it to him.
I got nothing back after that.
I wonder how many people
should
out there...
Should I reply live or just like, you suck? Now, do you want to hear another one that's the worst one I've ever got? And I was ready to fight.
Fight?
I wanted to fight.
I feel like the worst one would have to be the person that actually comes to your place, comes to your door, says, "Hey mate, can I inspect like whatever you're selling? Like, can I have a look in person?"
I've got a story.
And then they look in and they're like, "Yeah, no, just not interested." And it's like, I cleaned it, or like I've washed the clothes, like whatever it is, I've made sure that it's in the best pristine edition that it can be for pickup. You've taken time out of your day to come here. Yep. You fucked me over because I can't leave the house because I'm waiting for you to come here.
That's the worst
and
one.
And then you're just gonna fucking ghost me.
I'm gonna give you guys two great stories. So one of them I received again, pop vinyls, and he asked me for 3 or 4. Right, I said, yeah, no problem. Set up a time. I'm waiting. I give him the benefit of the doubt. I give him half an hour. An extra half an hour.
That's pretty generous.
Right? Half an hour later, I message him. I go, "Hey, mate, been waiting around for you. I'm actually going to go out soon. Are you still interested in the item?" Had the nerve, the gall, to say, "Nah, I found them for a better price."
Would you not message that like as soon as like you found them for a better price? What a fuckwit.
Mate.
Did you guys, surely you went in? I can't imagine you being cool about that.
Nah, I put my phone on the bed because I was like, you're going to say something stupid. And this guy looked like he didn't have a lot of time on his hand. He looked like a doll bludger, in all honesty.
All right.
And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, if my location's on there, I'm just going to leave this. I'm just going to leave this. But I'm also ready to rustle some jimmies if the thing... I really contemplated just sending a real direct message and be like, pull up.
You want your fucking...
Throwing the items at him.
Fuck you.
And this is one of the best ones ever. I completely forgot about this. My brother sold pop vinyls as well.
He was quite the seller.
He did a lot of reselling. For anyone out there...
Pretty much Gary V.
Bro, he was on his grind. He was picking up things like Legos and reselling them. The amount of old women who would, get Legos for maybe their grandkids or whatever and then not end up giving it to them, or maybe they got it back to them as in like, oh, they've already got this one, whatever. So they just give them away for cheap. And my brother was selling them for an extra $100 and $150.
That's ridiculous.
He bought something like for a game controller. He bought it cheap for $50 from some rich dude, sold it again for $200. He was making profit when he had a bit more extra time on his hands. You can make some good money on Facebook Marketplace. You just got to deal with idiots, obviously.
Yeah, most definitely.
But when he was selling some of his items, he was making some good money. Anyway, one of the items he was selling was, again, a pop vinyl. It was a rare pop vinyl. It was very rare.
Right.
Maybe it was
exclusive or something.
Maybe it was something like $150, $200.
Shit.
Okay? So he gets this guy, message him, and he's like, "Hey, actually, I'm actually a couple streets away from you. This is great." He's like, "Yeah, sweet. Don't reveal my address." Like, he came over, and I'm in my room, and I'm hearing everything. Like, I can hear I can hear the conversation, and I hear, "Yeah, so this is a pop." He's like, "Yeah, have a look, man." Hands it to him, and I just hear the plastic just start scrunching, and like the opening of a box, and I'm like,
devalued.
What?
Devalued so
To
quick.
anyone out there, yeah, you don't want to open the box. Yeah, you would have heard it. You would have heard so many nerds say, you don't want to open the box.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch it. A pop vinyl, the ones we got on the desk, behind us, everything, once you take it out of the box, you throw that box away, it has devalued it by maybe 80 to 90%.
Yeah, easily.
89%. So my brother's just got this $200 item that's now taken out of the box, is now worth $20, and he hasn't even got the all clear yet. Yeah. We're the old handshake of how do you do? Yeah, he hasn't got the money in there.
Almost like, that's, I don't know, online the photo, it looked a bit more red on the knee pad. It's like a wine red. I wanted like a blood red.
Yeah.
I'm not having it, man.
He didn't even get the money in hand, and I was like, far out. So, Facebook Marketplace be all over the shop, but we'll finish with eBay. I just want to let people know, eBay are crooks. eBay are absolute crooks.
Is there anywhere that you sell things on that you're happy? Like, do you sell things on Amazon? Like, is there any selling website that you're actually happy with?
I've never give Gumtree a shot.
Maybe Gumtree is actually our version of Craigslist.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know many people that go on there. eBay is a shocker. I
done pretty well, I would say, for the most part. We're selling some things on there.
I bought 2 PlayStations on the day of release. Come at me. Bring it on.
And what did you do,
I
sir?
don't care.
What did you do?
I didn't feel bad about it. I sold it.
Oh, no.
I sold the second one.
You piece of shit.
The day that they released...
such a piece of shit.
The day they released the PlayStation 5, okay, and I slept in. I had 15 missed messages from my brother saying, get it, you dickhead, you've missed it, you've missed the boat. I've read this before I bought it. I freak out, jump out of bed. I actually fell out of bed and hurt my knee, and I'm getting on my phone while I'm on my computer as fast as I can to book in one of these PlayStations, and I buy one and I get it from, I think, eBay Games. I'm like, I got it. I fucking got it. So I was all good, and I'm like, I may as well check JB Hi-Fi. I've got one too. They did. They just didn't have the disc version. They had a digital.
Yep.
So anyway, I bought that bad boy as well. Got 2 on the day and went to sell the second one. So I sold the digital. All right? I don't care. Come at me. I'm going to fuck. All right?
He's got his Conor McGregor shit right now.
I hate the play. I hate the game. And and anyway, I had someone and I sold it for, I think, maybe $800.
Yeah, fuck.
The digital version. Maybe 1,000.
I feel like it was more like a K from memory.
It was. I think it was maybe 1,000.
I feel like it was a pretty hefty.
It was a good amount,
profit from what you bought it as.
Oh, that's why. I think it was 800. I got eBay took $200 and something.
Yes, that's right.
On that sale.
Yeah, that's
why I'm remembering the final sale price. They take so much money. I sold, for anybody who doesn't know, I had a massive Attack on Titan Armored Titan pop vinyl. Rare as you can get. I have fucked the prices on that on eBay because they were selling for $400. I put mine up for $700 because I was in no rush to sell. Sold for $700.
That's fucked.
Again, another $100 and something out of my account. I'm like, what the fuck? eBay take the biggest amount lately. They're little crooks, and you got to pay for postage too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like eBay must have that in like their terms and conditions, but it's like really hidden. And because I feel like.
Well, they try to get you on this eBay Plus membership and things like that. Where you say it's just all these little.
No, you can have more money back, yeah, but I'm not really because I'm paying a fucking subscription service now. You dogs.
When I was selling Dragon Ball Z chip packets, I remember someone sent me a photo on eBay Messenger saying, "Hey, here's my number. Let's deal through this." And I was like, "Smart man, let's do it."
That's a good tactic.
Yep, it was a good tactic. And I was right. And he offered a bit of a lower price, but I'm also sitting there and going, well, eBay's going to jack me off anyway. Not in a good way. and then I'm going to have to pay postage. So, yeah, eBay has gotten out of control because I don't remember it being that bad when I'd buy like it was PSP games back when I asked my mum to get them.
Yeah, like the last time I properly remember eBay, I think I bought like a Bakugan.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get it in store, so I'm like, fuck, I'm going to eBay for this shit.
I think it was a street basketball game for PSP, and I was getting my mum to bid.
Oh, bidding, man.
And she missed the bid on the last second.
How bad was that? You like watch it for like the week, it comes down to like that final minute. Everyone's at the computer with the mouse like 5 seconds like bang. And then you'd be like, it ended and you'd be like, surely your heart, you'd be shaking because you're like, oh my God, I've won. I've done it. Only to get, sorry. And you're like, what? Missed?
Jesus.
Who got him with 0.01 seconds? What the fuck do you mean? And then you're having to wait like a whole week as well because there was no other price that was like that good. And you're like, I've missed it. I fucking missed my one. golden ticket chance is gone. It's tarnished.
I'm
never going to see it for that price again.
I went off at my mum, and she didn't deserve it either. It was $12.
You
Like, I just kept going.
Throws the cordial on the ground.
She's just like, what? I tried. And I'm like,
It's not good enough.
This doesn't affect you. It affects me. Like, I was just like, I'm like, I have to wait again because I wasn't a bite now person. I'm going to have to,
I don't want to buy it now. That's a ridiculous price. Who do you think I am?
You have dropped the ball. First, it was the overcooked steaks. Now it's you missing out. Get out.
My real mum. Runs away.
Jamie's mum would have got it. She would have been able to bitch.
Well, I'm not Jamie. Every time that argument as well. Well, I'm not Jamie's mum, am I?
Jamie's mum makes calamari for lunch. I remember. Sorry, I had that argument once. I went and got up with a friend, and his mum cooked like fried calamari just after school, and I could have endless amounts. And I'm like, your parents are rich. And I come back, and I get back. My mum has like a salad sandwich on fucking old style bread, and I'm like, Jamie's mum makes calamari, and he's
on
like,
wholemeal bread, not even fucking white. The fuck is this?
She says, "Oh, like Jamie's mum cheats on him." Like, I'm just like, "What are you talking about?"
Jamie's mum doesn't cheat.
When he would cheat with the queen that makes all this calamari.
I mean,
the calamari queen.
Sure. His homework's always done for him, but I just thought his mum was happy to help.
No, you'll get it when you grow up. All right, guys, that was Morokaii with 2 eyes. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Boom.
Boom.